Hi, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your host, I'm the Red Hot Bear, or Steve, if you know me. If you go down our list, there is like 13 years worth of content here. There's something for everyone. Really rubbish karaoke, I'm on there as well. Bear in mind, it was shot 13 years ago on a Sony Ericsson that had possibly a megapixel camera. So, you know, don't be expecting like Madonna, Michael Jackson, Princess quality videos. It's not going to happen. And then we've got some gaming content on there. There's some podcasts. And then there's all these reaction videos, which I've been doing over the last 7 or 8 months. I have a little break in between. But this is intended to be the top video. So if you're new to the channel, you should be seeing this. I did ask on some of the Facebook groups that I'm on for questions to do a Q&A, and I did get a few, but we're going to save them for another time. So I looked around on the internet and found a getting to know you list. It's a little 25 question thing. So let's get into it. First question. Middle name. David. I know. It's not the most interesting thing in the world, but that's what it is. Favourite subjects in high school. I like PE. PE was one of my favourites. I enjoyed French, I enjoyed English, but my absolute favourite one was science. Loved it. In my GCSEs we did a dual award where you did all 3 sciences, chemistry, physics and biology, and you got it was a dual award. So I studied, and actually studied really hard. I only studied for French and science, and I got D's in both, and I was proper pissed at myself. So after that I just decided never to try again. Number 3, favourite drink. Well, are we talking alcoholic? Are we talking soft drink? If we're talking like a cordial, it's got to be something like Vimto or Ribena. Fizzy drink, Coke Zero, Diet Coke. Lately I've been having a bit of an I've had a bit of an immense hard on for 7-Up. Don't know why. Favourite song at the moment. Don't know. I do really like Supersonic Rocket Ship by the Kinks. I like that. Rubber Band Man. Yes, I know they're two songs from Marvel films. If it was gonna something a bit more modern, probably, I don't know, Godzilla, Eminem. Do I have any kids' names? Or do I have any children? And if I don't, what children would I have? Well, I've got 4 kids. They're not mine, they're my wife's. Anthony, Christina, Jenny and Michelle. And Anthony has 3 kids, Connor, Charlie and Lily May. Our Jen has 2 with another one on the way. I think they're going to call that one Jackson. I think so. But then you got JJ and Jasmine. And our Christina's got 2, Hallie Mae and Mason. But if I was going to have a kid, I don't know what I'd call it if it was a child, but Ethan or Anakin for a boy. Do I play sports? I don't play sports anymore. I used to play golf. I used to play darts. I played darts for about 20 years. Just woke up one morning and just totally fell out of love with it. I was very, very good at athletics in school. I was one of the best in the city at discus, that's for sure. Favourite book? There's a few. Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. That is brilliant. These are all going to be Tom Clancy books, by the way. Tom Clancy's not, Without Remorse. Then you got Rainbow Six. Believe it or not, there was a book of Rainbow Six before the games. He also did a fantastic series called Net Force, which I think was set in 2012. It might have been a bit later, but it certainly wasn't what we've got now. Is there any other books? Loads of Star Wars books. I love Star Wars. Favourite colour? Purple. Favourite animal is a bear. I've got... I did have a big bear somewhere. Oh, he's over there. But I've got I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Monokuma. Well, it says here favourite perfume, but I do like, I'm going to put aftershaves off. I'm going to say Sauvage, like Sauvage. 212 and CK1 are my absolute favourites though. Any of those three, brilliant. Favourite holiday? I went to Krakow about 7 or 8 years ago with the missus and a couple of our mates. Really good few days away. It was brilliant. I highly recommend it. If you're going to go, do the concentration camps just so you can see what absolute twats the Nazis were. But go to the salt mines as well. The salt mines were amazing. Honestly, it's like 70 floors down in stairs, and that's just to get to the top level of the mine. And then you keep walking down, you're right to the bottom of the mine. You can be walking down, you'll turn a corner, and you're in a frigging cathedral. They've carved a cathedral inside this salt mine, and you just need to go and see it. You need to go and see it to believe it. It's unbelievable. Out of 1 to 10, how would you rate your childhood? A 9? Yeah, a 9. I had a good childhood. We didn't have much money. But we coped and never went without. I didn't have name stuff. But my mum and dad sorted me out with what I could get. My nan and granddad bought me stuff. But, I mean, when I was a kid, it was a different time. I was born in 1978, I'm 42. When I was a child, it was like late 80s, early 90s, and yeah, you could go out and you could be a kid. You can't do that now. But yeah, I grew up around area in Liverpool called Walton. It's not far, well actually where I lived. When I say growing up, it's like my formative teenage years. I lived sort of smack bang in the middle between Everton and Liverpool Football Club, so it was always busy down there over weekends. But yeah, I had a pretty good childhood. I had some good mates, did some amazingly cool stuff. I've ever been out of the country. Well, as I mentioned, went to Poland. You gonna class Wales and Scotland? No, didn't think so. I've been to Salou a couple of times and Lorette de Mar. Most of my holidays, though, growing up and that, were in the UK. Do I speak any foreign languages? As I said, I used to like French. I used to be quite good at French. I could ask for a lady of the night in French. Excusez-moi, mademoiselle, c'est combien pour le soir? Roughly translated is, excuse me, madam, how much for the evening? If that doesn't get you slapped, I don't know what will. How many siblings do I have? Well, I have 5 siblings. 4 sisters and 1 brother. And so out of the 6 of us, I'm the middle one. If you can count that. I think it goes Grant, Paula, Jenny, me, Emma, Sammy. Paula, Jenny. Yeah, 6 of us. Favourite store? I don't really have a store. I don't really go anywhere. If I'm ever in Liverpool city centre, though, I do like going to Worlds Apart and Menkind. I go to Worlds Apart because I have a very small Funko Pop collection. Hopefully we'll be getting some more of them in the future, and we'll be doing unboxings of them, mystery boxes. So hopefully stay tuned. Favourite restaurant? Me and the wife, we love eating out from the Golden Harvest. We all, not always, but you know, if we ever get a takeaway, we always get the Golden Harvest, which is in Bootle in Liverpool. If we're ever in town, we usually go to like one of the all-you-can-eats. There's City Buffet, the Taipan, and the Bon Pan. The Bon Pan was good when it opened, but it's gone right downhill. It's gone shit. They don't even do friggin' shumai. No fucking shumai. Did I like school? I loved school. I didn't really like primary school, but secondary school was brilliant. Loved it. Again, I had a good bunch of mates. See, I was in a really weird position. In school. I was our year's fat kid, but I was also one of the jocks. I was in the athletics team. I was always trying out for the various sports teams for the school. I think I've represented the school in athletics, swimming, football. I only had 2 games in football. It was for the B team, and I got sent off in both games because I'm just a dirty bastard. And basketball, where I picked up that. I hope it doesn't gross you out too much, but lovely. But school was brilliant. What's this one? YouTubers. What YouTubers do I like to watch? Well, I love watching No Life Shaq. His reactions, I really do like them. Wrestle Talk, especially the Adam Blampied bits. I used to watch him when he was on What Culture. But I switched from What Culture. I'm a bit of a wrestling fan, as you may see in a couple of the videos and a wrestling podcast. I do like wrestling a little bit. I used to love Adam Blampied's list. I just love the way he presents them. They're so funny. And he just doesn't give 2 shits. Brilliant. Random Hands. I've got really into Random Hands lately. It's just, you'll get like a steel bolt and turn it into a lighter. Or like they'll take, TSY or something like that. I saw one the other week. They had like a, oh shit, it's what God plays in Dogma. Skee ball. You have the skee ball machine, like an old 1930s, 1940s, like pull back spring action skee ball machine. And he just took it apart and fixed it. And the way he did it without destroying any of the paint on the actual original stuff. Obviously the framing that he sandblasted and repainted, but the actual skee ball stuff he kept in hand. And the last one I watch is Internet Comment Etiquette with Eric. Absolutely adore that video channel. And actually, if you watch my videos where I actually lift up the keyboard and hit it, it's kind of a homage to Eric, because he goes play and hits his thing and starts the YouTube video on it. I'm doing that because my PC isn't the best, so I can't run all the software OBS. I'm recording on an S21. Jesus, I wish that would be in the future. I'm recording on an S20 Plus. I don't have any fandangles. I mean, there's my webcam. Nah, not even plugged in. So I use that as an editing tool. I hit that, and that's when I know when to fade in my little background, fade in my video, and that's how I do my reactions. A little peek behind the curtain there. Favourite movie? This is always a tricky one for me. Um, it all depends on the day. I grew up in my teenage years absolutely idolising the Blues Brothers. When I was a kid, it was the 1974 George Hamilton Evel Knievel movie. But if I had to pick a go-to movie to watch, I can't do it. I'll give you a few. I love A Knight's Tale. I love Avengers Endgame. Orgasmo and Basketball, love them. High Fidelity with John Cusack. That is it's in my top 5, which is all about. I highly recommend that. Go and watch John Cusack in High Fidelity. It's a dramatisation of a Nick Hornby novel. The novel's really good as well. TV shows. Forged in Fire, that's one of the YouTube videos I watch as well. I used to have all the Forged in Fires taped on my Virgin box, and it was just getting too much. I used to just fast forward the first bit. I really wanted to see them make the big weapons at the end. Love that. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Thick of It, which is a political drama. It's a political comedy with Peter Capaldi, and when he was cast as Doctor Who, I like that as well. I really wanted him to go the full Malcolm Tucker on a Dalek. That would have been amazing. And literally, who couldn't love Mandalorian? Seriously, I can't wait to see what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau do with the rest of the Star Wars IP. If they can do with Star Wars what Fav started and Feige continued, well, actually Feige was involved in all of it. If what they did to the MCU, it is going to be absolutely, no pun intended, stellar. PC or Mac, if anyone knows me, they'll know I haven't got anything Apple Mac. No, I'm a PC man through and through. Doesn't matter how rubbish it is, I'll still use a PC over a Mac. Phone, as I said, Samsung S20 Plus. I'm actually using the Buds as well. As you can see, there's only one in there. I've got another one in here, and it's acting as the radio mic for this. Because the missus is in bed, it is 1:45. I'm in work in the morning, and I've got to be quite quiet. How tall am I? I'm 5'11". 6 foot on a good day. Do I have any pets? I've been with my missus 23 years, and over the years we've just had dogs. We've had a few birds, and we've just sold them. But we've got a Bichon Frise at the moment called Mitzi. Yeah. We've had her years. She's a pain in the arse, but you know what? I absolutely love her. I love her when she gets groomed and she's all dead fluffy. And that's pretty much it. I hope you know me a little bit better now. I hope that encourages you to subscribe to our channel as well. There's always a brew on the go if you're ever these ways. So, you know, get the coffee on the go, have a little smoke. Drop a comment in the section down below if you didn't know any of this stuff. If you do know me and you didn't know any of these, let me know which one surprised you. As I said, subscribe to the channel. We'll have little things going off here. Like, share, and subscribe. I think I've said that about 4 times now, but you know, what the hey. Here's to you, and hopefully we shall see you in the future. Ta-ra.